Hey YouTube, I feel like it's been a while since I made a video, but I really don't know. My days are running together between work and school. I can't never keep up with my days. Happy Thanksgiving. I know I'm late, but happy Thanksgiving. I wasn't in a position to make a video to say that to y'all, so here I am. I washed my hair while I was at work this past week. Um, and I actually went ahead and I interlocked my hair also at the root. And I have I've noticed this is my second round of locks where I've actually been doing them myself and paying attention to what's being done. With the first set, they were originally started with comb coils. Well, I ended up wrapping all of my loose hairs when they got puffy, and it ended up looking more like two-strand twists. And I know with a few of them in the front, I did a little bit of interlocking there too. Well, with this set, I'm starting them with two-strand twists. I'm having a problem with a couple of my ends that keep unraveling, so I comb coiled those, and then because of comb coiling them, they had like this one little small section between where it was still two strand twisted and where the comb coil was that was just puffy loose hair. It was driving me crazy, so I went ahead and I interlocked that because of how it was set up. There was no way for me to fix it without messing up the coil, and the coils are actually holding up very well. Surprised, but I interlocked my whole head. I did all of them at the root. There was a couple of them I had to comb out or take out completely because my rotation was messed up. And I kept trying to go backwards and undo what I had just done, but apparently interlocking is really weird. I didn't have access to the internet, so I was going solely based off of memory. But you're supposed to do it like east, west, then north, south, or something like that, something along them lines. Uh, but I did that, and I didn't have my usual materials or supplies or whatever, because, like I said, I was at work and I had to do 4 16-hour shifts, by the way, consecutively. Um, So I just took some shampoo and conditioner that I had laying around that I had been meaning to try. It's called Joico, Joico, and it's like K-Pack Repair or something like that. I got it from a friend of mine. So I used that, and I was worried because I didn't know how it was going to do. Because I imagine it has more protein in it because it's a strengthening shampoo and conditioner. I was worried that the conditioner wasn't going to moisturize my hair. So I put it on. I didn't have a shower cap, so I used a Walmart bag. And then I put my bonnet on top of that and wrapped the towel over it, left it on for a while, and let the a deep conditioned. For me, that's with heat because I don't have a hooded dryer, and like I said, I was at work. Um, and when I took it down, I let it cool for about 10 15 minutes or whatever, and then I washed it out. And I put my leave-in conditioner on. I used the curling souffle because something that I noticed is I started these. What I used when I started these is my leave-in conditioner, the curling souffle, and my coconut oil. And for the most part, all of the twists have stayed. Like from day one, they've all stayed. For the most part, there's like 8 to 10 of them that came loose at the ends, but most of them are still the original twist that I put in. So I'm thinking the curling souffle, because it's curling souffle, if you manipulate the hair to go where you want it to go, it'll make the hair intertwine. I guess what I'm trying to say is it'll help the hair to intertwine a little bit better and to curl better and hold better, if that makes any sense. Um, so I really like it. So I've been going, since I've been having to do my ends or whatever, and the one time I did retwist, I've been starting back using that, and I've noticed that on the coils, you can see some of them on the coils that I have done with the curling souffle, they've stayed, and I did those like the last time I washed my hair. Um, and they stayed. So I'm really excited about this set. Like, I think I'm more excited about this set than I was about the first one, because I don't think I'm gonna have to make any changes with these, because they're like a medium size. They're not gonna be like super fat, and they're not gonna be super skinny either. So I'm really digging it. What else? So anyway, the conditioner thing turned out all right. My hair's super soft. I oiled my scalp twice already, actually. I oiled it when I washed my hair, which I think was Saturday, and then I oiled it again, or might have been Friday, and I oiled it again last night. So, um, I broke a nail. Like, you can't even see it. It's bad, y'all. It's like really bad. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it broke in a way to where it's past the skin, and like it freaking light. Yeah, it broke to where it's like past the skin, so I had to tear that off earlier. You still can't really see it, and it hurts. Like, it's really, yeah, I could see skin. When I broke it, I looked at it and it was bleeding, and I'm like, oh shit, I broke skin. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. I'm gonna try to just let it grow off, cause it's a lot of meat up under there, and I really don't want to tear it off because it hurt like a bitch. And then I found out I have another one right beside that one that is split in half, right in the middle of my nail. It's broken, so I can tell you right now, I'm not tearing that off either. Um, Debating whether or not I even want to keep getting them done. This is the first time this is, or actually it's the second time this has happened to me. The first time was with my thumb, but as you can see, it wasn't nowhere near as low as the two that I'm talking about right now, but it was still pretty painful, but nowhere near as painful as these are. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep getting them done, because I don't want to have to keep going through this in the future. So, there's that. And I guess I'll show you my hair right quick so I can get out of here, because this video is getting too long. And I gotta go to bed because I gotta work tonight. So, yeah. I find myself continuously still wrapping loose hair, which is very frustrating to me, because that's part of the reason why I got rid of the last set. It's really aggravating. So I think at some point I'm gonna eventually probably just go ahead and switch over to interlocking. One thing I did notice with interlocking is it made the roots, and wherever I did the interlocking at, it made them a lot slimmer, if that made any sense. It made them look a lot thinner than what they actually are, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But if that's what I have to do to get rid of the loose hairs, then so be it. Anyways, this video turned out way too long. Sorry about that. Rate, comment, subscribe, like, dislike, share, and all of those wonderful things. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.